Pour another cup again, the bitter taste that never ends. You always added sugar, cream. Now I just sit here and dream of mornings when you steal a sip and kiss me with your coffee lip. Now it's just black coffee and empty rooms and shadows where our love once bloomed. I stir it slow, watch it spin, waiting for you to walk in, but you never do, you never will. The cup is full, the heart is still just black coffee in the dark, and a love that left its mark. I still make two cups by mistake, a habit that I cannot break. Your mug sits waiting on the side, an ocean of unshed tears I hide. It cools down slowly just like us, turning cold, collecting dust. Now it's just black coffee and empty rooms and shadows where our love once bloomed. I stir it slow, watch it spin, waiting for you to walk in, but you never do, you never will. The cup is full, the heart is still just black coffee in the dark, and a love that left its mark. Just like goodbye always was. I trace the lines upon your face, a map of a familiar place. But when you smile, it fades to gray, a quiet debt I have to pay. 'Cause every kiss a quiet theft of a love that I left. You're next to me, but still so far, a ghost beside a fading star. You were borrowed, not mine, just a moment in borrowed time. I held you close, I held you tight, but you were always someone else's light. This heart is broken, a hollow shrine, 'cause you were borrowed, not mine. I see a shadow in your eyes, a silent, constant compromise. I loved you in the space between the girl you loved and what that means. fading star. You were borrowed, now mine. Just a moment in borrowed time. I held you close, I held you tight, but you were always someone else's light. This heart is broken, a hollow shrine. 'Cause you were borrowed, now this response is age-generated, for reference only. This response is this love on shaky ground, pretending we were safe and sound. I ignored the cracks, you hid the signs. Now everything's coming undone. One small word, one final fight, one moment in the fading light, and everything we work to be just crumbled right in front of me. How it's crashing down, crashing down. All the walls hit the ground. I'm standing here with nothing left, a heart destroyed, a soul bereft. The sky is falling all around, and I'm just watching, crashing down. I reach for pieces in the dust, hold them close because I must, but they just crumble in my head like castles made of sand. One final fight, one moment in the fading light, and everything we swore to be just turned around and buried me. And now it's crashing down, crashing down. All the walls hit the ground. I'm standing here with nothing left, a heart destroyed, a soul bereft. The sky is falling all around, and I'm just watching, crashing crashing down, crashing down, crashing down. Gave you everything I had, you took it on. to love you. Can't you see? Dying to love you is killing me. Every breath I take for you takes one from me. I'm dying to love you. Can't you see? You asked for more, I gave and gave. Now I'm hollow. Nothing left for me to save, nothing left to follow. I'm dying to love you. Can't you see? Dying to love you. It's killing me. Every breath I take for you takes one from me. I'm dying to love you. Can't you see? I loved you till the life drained out. Now there's nothing left but doubt. I loved you till my heart gave out, screaming, crying. Silent shout, dying to love you. Can't you see? Dying to love you. Killing me. I never thought I'd be the one to take the love and watch it run. But here I stand with bags in hand, doing what I can understand. My heart is screaming, don't you go. My mind keeps telling me I know that staying here will kill us slow. So I'm the one who has to go. The hardest thing is walking away when everything in me wants to stay. It's loving you enough to see that you're not what's best for me. I'll carry this weight, I'll wear this ring of knowing probably hate me for a while, and I'll get used to your missing smile. But someday maybe you will see this broken gift I gave for free. My heart is screaming, don't you go, but I can't stay and hurt you, so I'll take the blame, I'll take the fall, I'll be the one who loses all. The hardest thing is walking away when everything in me wants to stay. Is loving you enough to see that you're now what's best for me? I'll carry this weight, I'll wear this weight of knowing I did the hardest thing. The hardest thing was loving you and me. You held my hand like always did, like nothing was about to end. You smiled at me across the room, not knowing it would end soon. I memorized your face that night, the way you looked in fading light. I kissed you slow, I held on tight, knowing it was all last night. It was the last time for us, the last touch, the last trust, the last time I'd say your name and feel my heart burst into flames. You didn't know it as we kissed, but it was the last time for us. The last time for us. You said goodnight and walked away. I watched you go and started praying that maybe I was wrong somehow, that this wasn't the end. And now I memorize your face that night, the way you left in your fading light. I let you go, I watched you leave, knowing you'd never believe it was the last time for us, the last touch, the last choice, the last time I'd say your name and feel my heart burst into fits every lap. I changed my route, I changed my ways, trying to forget your face and name. But every night when I close my eyes, you're right there behind the lights. Of being fine and moving on, of being strong since you've been gone. I'm trying to learn to forget, to live my life without regret, to not reach for you in the dark, to let someone else leave a mark. But my heart hasn't learned it yet. I'm still trying to learn to forget. Every night when I close my eyes, you're right there behind the lies. Of being fine and moving on, of being strong since you've been gone. I'm trying to learn to forget, to live my life without regret, to not reach for you in the dark, to let someone else leave a mark. But my heart hasn't learned it yet. I'm still trying to learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Pack your things in a box, your old shirts and your locks, wedding picture in a frame, can't say your name. Bury the photos, hide the memories deep. Bury the photos where my heart can't weep. 6 feet under, out of sight. Bury 6 feet under. Kept the We said forever, we said always. Promised we'd survive the hard days. We looked at each other and swore that we'd be the ones to last for sure. But looking back, I think we knew the cracks were showing, shining through. We just pretended not to see what we both knew we'd always be. We built a house on sinking sand, held each other hand in hand, and whispered words we both deceived. All the lies we believed, the lies we believed. We called it love, we called it fate. Said we made it through the gate, but gates were locked, the key was gone. We were holding on to nothing strong. And looking back, I think we knew the end was coming, coming through. We just pretended not to see what we both knew we'd always be. We built a house on sinking sand, held each other hand in hand, and whispered words we both deceived. All the lies we believed, the lies we believed. Lies we believe. We believed. I went back to the place we met, the bridge where we made promises, babe. I'm forever in the summer rain. Now the railings show the rust and stain of seasons passing, years away, just like the love we used to share. These rusted memories cut right through everything I thought I knew. There were the warning coming apart, like the nails you drove into my heart. Touch the metal, feel the decay of love that slowly rusted away. Rusted memories, hard and cold, a story that's grown dark and old. I carved the names into the just needs time, and time to never return. At me with frozen eyes, no more love, no more lies. So cold, so cold. The story's told. Your heart turned to so cold, so cold. Paid the price. Frozen in a moment, frozen in time. So cold was your goodbye. So cold was mine. I reach for one that used to be, but you're a winter inside me. So cold, so cold. The story's told. Your heart turned to so cold, so cold, paid the price. Frozen in a moment, frozen in time. So cold was your goodbye. So cold was mine. I wear 3 coats and still I freeze. Since you left, love's a breeze. So so cold was poured myself another glass to keep you here with me. Held you in the bottom of a bottle where you couldn't leave. But the whiskey wears off slowly, and the morning always comes, and I'm left with just the silence and the damage you have done. And the sober truth is killing me. Without the blur, without the haze, I see it all so clearly now. Through this broken sober gaze, you were never at the break of day. Last night I swore I heard your key turning in the lock. I ran to the door with my heart pounding, but it was just the clock tick-tocking in the hallway, counting time without you here. Every second like a hammer, every minute like a year. And the sober truth is killing me. Without the blur, without the haze, I see it all so clearly now. Through this broken sober gaze, you were never really mine. I was just a place to stay, and the sober truth is all I have at the break of day. I could pour another drink, I could drown you out again, but I'm so tired of pretending that pretending is my friend. I'm so tired of waking up to a world I have to blur just to make it through the hours, just to survive the hurt. The sober truth is killing me. No blur, no haze, I see it all. You were never mine. Just a place to You stood so strong through every storm. I shivered, trying to keep warm. You never flinched, you never cracked. I bent until my spirit snapped. I gave you everything I had. You took it all and called it back. I shattered on the kitchen floor, and you just walked right out the door. You were steel and I was glass. You were built to last. I was built to crash. You hit me hard and watched me break without a single heartache. I'm still picking up the pieces on the floor. doesn't feel. Glass was always real. You cut me deep, then walked away, left me bleeding day by day. Stitched the wound, close the skin, but the hurt lives within. Stitch the wound, hide the scar, but you broke me from afar. I try to heal, I try to mend, but some cuts just never end. Stitch the wound, close the skin, but the hurt lives within. Stitch the wound, hide the scar, but you broke me from afar. Needle and thread can't fix the dead, the part of me that loved you. See, stitch wound, close the skin, hurt within, hide the You say it's me, I say it's you. Round and round, nothing new. The blame game we play, every single day. Who's wrong, who's to blame? We both lose in this game. The blame game. I kept score, you kept count. Love ran out, no my own. The blame game we play, every single day. Who's wrong, who's watch you walk away, nothing left to say. I still wait, but you're gone. You came to me with open arms, promised you'd protect from harm. Said I was different, I was home, but I should've known, I should've known. Your bags were always by the door, your eyes were always wanting more of something I could never be. You were never staying here with me. You were born to leave in kind, with wandering heart and restless mind. I held you close, you slipped away, like night just turns to day. I should've seen it from the start, the leaving kind will always part. You were born to leave in kind, and I was born to be left behind. I watch you walk out that door like you've done 100 times before, and every time I let you in, knowing you'll leave me again. Your bags were always by the door, your eyes were always wanting more of something I could never be. You were never staying here with me. You were born to leave in kind, with wandering heart and restless mind. I held you close, you slipped away, like night just turns to day. I should've seen it from the start, the leaving kind will always part. You were born to leave in kind, and I was born to be left behind. Leaving kind, leaving kind. We sit together on the couch, but there's a distance I can't voice. You're right beside me, yet so far, like reaching for a distant star. I wanna speak, I wanna touch, but we've been silent way too much. The words get lost inside the air, and I just sit and stare. It's the space between us growing wide, the love we had, the tears we cried. It's the inches that feel like miles, the lack of talk, the lack of smiles. We're in the same room, you and me, but lost inside the space between. Space between us growing wide. The love we had, the tears we cried. It's the inches that feel like miles. The lack of talk, the lack of smiles. We're in the same room, you and me, but lost inside the space between. Space between is where we used to be. You came to me like morning light, soft and warm and calm. I didn't see the distant storm, I didn't hear the alarm. You whispered love like poetry, you held me like a prayer. I didn't know the tide was rising, I didn't know to beware. Washed away the girl I used to be. Pulled me under, stole my breath, left me drowning in the debris. Now I'm floating on the surface of an ocean cold and for the next wave to take me further away. You promised you would never leave. You swore you'd be my shore, but the tide turned without warning, and you weren't there. Current pulled you further, and nothing stayed the same. And you hit me like this tidal wave, washed away the girl I used to be. Pulled me under, stole my breath, left me drowning debris. Now I'm floating on the surface of an ocean cold and gray, waiting for the next wave to take me further away. Still on my mind. You hit me like a tidal wave, washed away who I used to be. You pulled me under. has left me drowning. You looked me right into my eyes. No more shadows, no more lies. Said the words I always knew, but hoped I'd never hear from you. I wanted comfort, wanted grace, wanted you to lie and say you'd stay, but you stood there and set me free with words that bury you and me.